Okay, I'm going to be as quick as I can. Okay. I'm going to be
6, 5,
vigilant as I can.
Okay.
4,
They're more like combo guards
2,
now.
1. And with all the switching guards you can defend for the teams that rebound collectively on the boards.
Well, it's almost like reading it, Shaq.
We were going to give you 10 seconds, Shaq. You didn't have to rush.
I did rush.
You didn't have to. Because
Yeah.
Anyway.
Combo. Let's go courtside.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've already seen a few players make, Brent, a big leap over last year. Their hard work is really paying off.
The interesting thing over the past few years is just how intricate the off-season training is for players. And this is why I think the evolution of the game feels like it's been sped up. So many specialized coaches, so much time that guys want to work on facets of their game that are opening up opportunities. And with so much space that's on the floor for guys, we get to see those skill sets a little bit more often on a nightly basis. Awesome to see that players continue to strive to maximize their potential.
I agree. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Payne, and it's Bass in at the four-man position. Lucas the pass to Gordon. It's Sampson top of the key. Over Jacobson. Sampson's shot is off. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Bass finds Payne. It's rebounded by Houston.
And I felt like they came out of that with a terrific game plan, especially on the offensive end.
The defense seemed to be swirling and guessing about where the attack was coming from, inside, outside, and in transition.
Now here's Gordon. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Sampson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Sampson. 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And so for Seattle, their last game, a loss to San Antonio. Passes to Bass. Jacobson, defended by Lucas. From 12 feet out. Sampson pulls it in. Now Lucas. Down low, here's Snyder. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Down low, Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Releases. And that one goes long.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kempton's got his first basket of the night.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Payne looking around. Shot's good by Kempton. Kempton's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Seattle. Offensive rebound. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Mack kicks to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jacobson. Kempton. It's good on the putback. Lucas with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brand outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Houston trails by 7. To the paint. Here's Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Snyder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Matt bounce pass. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Lucas. Left side, Gordon. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Payne. 11 points for him in that last game again. Here's Jacobson. Here's Kempton. The stupendous finish in traffic. Kempton's got 11.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. We see more and more teams looking to push the tempo. Is that just a fad, or is this going to be a long-term thing?
If I can play against any defense that has no ability to set up where they want to be or have the matchups with the players they want to have, Kevin, I'm going to look to take advantage. And if that happens in the first 5-6 seconds with one pass, so be it.
making a switch. Moore's checked in. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Here's Sampson. He's guarded by Bass from 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
Got to make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. The defense was just okay.
Payne passes to Bass to the right side. The pass to Payne. Inside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Now here's Gordon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seemed to be going for him.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the night.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bass. So both teams making some changes here. And he can't hit the second. Here's Kempton, who's back up, and the layup is up and in. Kempton's got 13.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Moore outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Seattle leading by 7. Kicks it to Payne. Over Snyder, and it's Seattle with another.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
Well, Kevin, the crucial aspect in his mind is making things tough for them inside. He said they're a physical team, and they bring a lot of intensity. If we don't respond when they push us, we'll just get bullied all game. They're going to get down in the paint tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Good on the bucket. He has 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here's Payne. Pass to Slaughter. To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Snyder. It's stolen by Bass. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. It's deflected.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Lucas. And it's off from three-point range. Seattle leading by 9. Bass passes to Slaughter. Now here's Payne. D right on him. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Yep, it counts.
And that's the kind of league pass we've come to expect from him.
Pulls up. The quick look, no good that time.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Now here's Lucas. 9 points last game out. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Thomas checked in for Lucas. 2 on the clock. Here's Snyder. Offensive rebound. Slaughter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great positioning on the glass, jumping all over that miss and sticking it back in.
Pass to Slaughter. It's hauled in by Thomas. Houston trails by 5. Outside Thomas. That's tipped. Knocked loose. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot, gentlemen.
.119 left to play in the first. Now the pass to Slaughter. To the middle. Law misses.
It looked like he wanted no part of that. Superb defense there, really making it tough on him.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Thomas. It's tipped.
Now, this is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible. Not getting anything to go.
Good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Seattle is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kicks to Long. Trying to get something going. He takes it up and lays it in. And Seattle leads by 2. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Thomas. .17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wheeler. Here's Snyder. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 8.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Seattle, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. Houston making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Right back after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Hustling on that offensive glass. That's led to a number of second chance points.
Yeah, if your opponent fails to block out, you get yourself in great position. That was the story of the first quarter for them offensively.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. And it's Estrada in at the small forward position. It's deflected. And the basket by Gordon. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And it's not that you have to take chances, but you got to step up your effort and try to get disruptive. They never did that. And on the road, that's a recipe for disaster.
Shoots it up. Coleman, no good. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Wheeler. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Falk. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Falk. It's good from about 19 feet. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. All sorts of time, and the jumper falls for him. 10 points for him. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Passes it to Estrada. Slaughter. He's guarded by Thomas. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Houston in the lead. There's the pass to Wheeler. Fires from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Slaughter. He's guarded by Thomas. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Falk. No good on that one. And it's Houston the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for Houston.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
Now here's Thomas. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Estrada. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Left side, Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, do you think individual defense is getting easier to measure with player tracking and advanced stats?
I don't. I think it's impossible for you to find some legitimate measurement of how much a player is truly impacting the game defensively. I think there's great indicators of combinations of players that are on the floor at the same time, that are working collectively and doing something to shut down another team's best offensive unit. But individually, it's so hard to just put a number on what a guy is doing in terms of his total impact defensively.
So the eye test is not out of style.
I don't think so. I think we're getting better at the defensive metrics that are being used, Kevin, and I think that clearly we can see with some of the best wing defenders in the league, a Robertson, a Covington, that they're able to control their man, a Kawhi Leonard. They're able to impact the game defensively, but how are we quantifying that? We need to get better with it.
And the second free throw, good. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jacobson, he's guarded by Thomas. Law misses. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Stolen. Jacobson, he's guarded by Thomas. To the paint, 7-foot shot. Shot left block. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets it fly. Another miss by Houston. Here's Jacobson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
He's off on the first. Lucas is checked in for Houston. And he's good on the second. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Sampson. Now Lucas. Gordon inside. to the inside. Power down with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Puts it up from 17. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I'm not sure why anyone would leave him alone at that range. Head scratcher.
Kicks it to Brand. Left side, Gordon. And the foul on P. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston making a switch. Moore's checked in. And Seattle making a change here. Here's Payne. Pass to Kempton. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Kempton's got 16 points. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Lucas with it. From downtown, Mack grabs the miss.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And for Houston, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Passes it to Sampson. Now here's Lucas. Left side, Gordon. Back to Lucas. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. For Seattle, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. The free throw, no good. Houston trails by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Moore kicks to Lucas. Can they get it? And it's Kempton with the rebound. Kempton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bass. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Bass has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
No good from Lucas.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
Gordon's checked in for Houston. Thomas comes in for P. And the pass to Payne. Over Snyder. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Moore right side. He dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Snyder. Back to Gordon. The fader, and good that time. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Moore. Lucas kicks to Moore. Here's Gordon. Drops it in from 11 feet. Gordon's got 9.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
Here's Snyder. Misses the 3.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The fadeaway. And too long on the shot. Seattle leading by 6. To the wing right side. Mack with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And here's Lucas. Fires for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Here's Payne, and he uses the glass on the layup. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Outside Gordon. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. And they pick up 2.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Pass to Mack. He kicks it to Payne. Jacobson defended by Lucas. Seattle leading by 3. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Gordon. Now Lucas. To the inside. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
And that one misses. He sinks the second. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Lucas kicks to Gordon. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Seattle shooting well, 50% from the floor. The pass to Payne. Down low. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And Seattle leads by 2.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Lucas with it. Out to the right wing. Right side, Thomas. Shoots over Payne, and it's blocked. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Seattle leads by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boy, we have a lot to discuss. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Gordon. He out there with Lucas. And it's Brand in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Matt. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Brand.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they take the lead. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Now here's Bass. To the right side. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. That shot off, so Houston will take it the other way. Here's Lucas. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. to Mack. Here's Kempton. Good, and a nice assist from Mack. Kempton's got 18 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Lucas, that's good.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Seattle trails by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Bass. Doesn't go that time. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, if they had an edge at halftime, they might have lost it, beginning this half 1 of 5.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Houston again with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Payne, guarded closer. Here's Mack. Offline with his 3. Here's Houston now. They're on an 11-2 run. He gives them a double-digit lead. 16 points for him.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.